Hello, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all. Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna try to get my things up. It's going good. Just got back from in town right there. Wasn't sure I was gonna make it for my 2 o'clock broadcast there, but I made it. So how's everyone on this fine day? It's still very warm over in your area there. Well, that's good to hear, you. Didn't get that rain you were hoping for? Well, give me one moment. I don't check my email that often, but let me go ahead and I'll double check here. That'll probably be through my Gmail. Okay, let me see here. Making sure I'm checking it the right one. Okay, so it should be through Yahoo. Boom, boom, boom. Yahoo. Select, select, select. I am. Let's see, Wednesday, that should be. If I gotta keep going back. Keep going back. I have it. It's gonna be here. Does not look like that it popped up on here. So I don't think it went on through there. No, I didn't see anything in the spam either. I'll double check it though. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Yep. All right, I found it. Yep, you're in the inbox right there. I think the one thing I got from you is a confirmation email. So yes, this is the right email address you sent it to. All right, I look forward to it. All right. Believe it or not, when I used to grow up, when I heard the word indie, all I could think about was Indy 500. Hello, welcome. I think we're doing okay. Most of us is cooking. Most of us is cooking. A hypothetical. Let's say someone makes an AI cover of me and I like the cover. Does that... Don't think so. I mean, in essence, if you approve, it should be fine. Don't think it makes you a bad person at all. I mean, with the way how everything's been going lately, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's out there that, believe it or not, you can hear it, even though it's an AI cover, you can barely even tell it's an AI cover. Power scaling. What do you mean by that? True, in some supernatural sense, yeah. But you gotta still also know, too, that there is still some characters that hasn't even been measured out yet, especially when they're having to talk about with Ro coming in. So that one's probably gonna be another powerhouse coming in, too, so... It would just all entirely depend on how they interpret the characters out. BFDI. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And happy Pride Month. Let's see how this goes.
What the fuck are you doing here, you noodle-limbed asshole?
Okay. No, I don't. I don't work on that. I'm not a team with them. I just like drawing in the style. Favorite song from Helluva Boss? I got 3 actually that I like from Helluva Boss. Oh, let's see for Helluva Boss. Actually, that's a good question. Helluva Boss is a little bit different. Let's see. Jeez. I think I like Horvat's, the one where he does for, Moxie singing about for, singing for Millie. I think the very first promo song that he did, that one I really liked. And then, oh, what's the other one? No, the Glam and Glitz's song, that's the one I like also. That's about the few that I really kind of like out of the Helluva Boss series. The Hazbin, there's a lot that I actually like out of the Hazbin way side. That's another good one. Fits his 2-minute notice. That one I actually really like. Just trying to make sure that I do not give him a really big head here. Modius wasn't that bad. My opinion on AI? Let's see here. Now, I am probably one of those type of people because, okay, let's put it this way. For the type of person that I am, for a logical standpoint of how I end up viewing things is I have no negative or positive things to say about AI because for me, frankly, I really I don't care that much because we're at a point where AI is going to be becoming a part of an everyday thing now in our lives. I mean, granted, I know that there's a lot of controversial sides of things about with the AI, like people using AI for music, AI for art, and that. I understand. I am frankly, for me, I really don't care that much for it. I mean, it is what it is. It's happening. It's happening now. I mean, once in a while, I'll probably use AI to like if I am stuck with trying to come up with an idea. I'll probably punch something in, and the AI will spit something out, and then I'm right there going, "Okay, I never really thought of something that way." And then I go with another one. All right, have a nice one. But yeah, that like for me, I'm kind of like the up in the air sort of type. I mean, I don't have nothing negative, bad to say, nothing positive to say about for AI. It's just it's now a nowadays thing. So it's gonna happen one way or another. I just go on with life and I do my own thing and I wake up the next day and I repeat. You see, that's what I mean. It just, in everyone's regards, that's basically what it is. It's pretty much like a tool. Um, if you're stumped on something, you can actually use it to help you out. Um, what you do with it is what you do with it. For me, I always stick with traditional art. But like I said, if there's something like I'm trying to get an idea for a character, and I know what I want it to look like, and then sometimes I'll punch in what my description of what my character wants to look like into an AI, but I don't use the AI art. I just simply see the outcome of what it looks like. Then I am able to come up with a more better version of it in my mind to put out on paper. But I've probably used AI art uh, 4 times so far, but it hasn't been the official picture that it printed up because I don't do that. I don't ever use the original. I just create something based off of that version. Yeah, I was gonna say we also got to the point now where I've seen some crazy videos about what AIs can do too. Especially with the one thing that they're talking about, something about like a head transplant or something like that. Exactly. I mean, it should be as like a tool, not to actually be replacing people, because again, that's sort of the up in the air thing. Yes, it shouldn't be used to be replacing for people. It should be used as a tool, but in some regards, there are certain circumstances that AI is applied in certain ways, and that's why for me, like there's so many different views on that. For me, I just don't overcomplicate it. I mean, it is what it is. It's here. It's there. I just go on with my life and I worry about my own things. I'm neither neutral or, you know, I'm neither was it against or pro. I just I do my own thing. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can take a look here. Refresh. Oh, now that's very nice. I like that. That's really nice. Um, what is that? Is that watercoloring? Sure. Looks like it. I really like the way how the lighting and everything looks for the hair. The lighted areas for the shine for the hair. That is very nicely done. I like that. Oh, it's marker. Okay. Marker does the same type of alcohol. Okay. Still, I mean, that is really good. I really like that shading in the hair and on the shirt too. That is very nicely done. Yeah, especially what you did right there, right at the tips of the bangs right there. Yeah, I like that. Where the lines of the marker comes down and you don't got no pencil line, it's just the form of the marker that is very good. That is a very nice picture. Hello, Angel Dust. Alright, now let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Is it between frame? Oh, that looks actually pretty good right there. I may have to change the speed, but that blink actually kind of helps that out right there. My goodness, they're very upset today. I apologize, my birds seem to have an issue today. I think I know what it is, but I really do not want to test them today. let me take a look at these other ones that you got right here for me. I like them all, Yoon. I mean, seriously. Jeez. I can't. It's hard to say, but Jesus Christ, I like all of these. I like the ones you sent with the 4 pictures. I especially like that Leonard Nimoy one right there at the very end. My God. That is really good. Very much seriously, yes. I mean, my God, the shading on that one. Hey, Dutch. I also like the little gesture boy with the bear. That's a nice one too. And who's the one anime guy with the headphones? He almost looks like Light Yagami for a second. That was probably the only movie I never really watched back then, was that Speed Racer one. I was an old-fashioned person, so I kind of liked the original Speed Racer. But I think I just had this feeling like they weren't gonna do Speed Racer just in that one. Okay, that the jacket's what. That's what. Okay, Squall. Yeah, I should have thought about that too as soon as I saw that jacket too. I think the only thing I did not notice was the Lionheart the thing on the jacket. That's why it kind of looks so familiar. I've seen those, and then I've seen that watercolor one you did. That is very nice too. Yeah, I think that's what kind of ruined it right there. It was because it was released during that time when Batman got really big, and yeah, I think that's what kind of really killed the mood for it. But I think you're right. If it was probably released probably right around now, it probably would have done a little bit better. And yeah, most definitely, you know, I'd definitely like to see some of your newer ones that you got right there. Like I said, if that's what you, I mean, I'm seeing some of the dates right there. You know, back about 4 more years right there. I mean, those are some pretty good. Those are some pretty good artwork right there. Well, you're welcome, you. And like I said, the artwork that you just the artwork alone that you sent me, I mean, it's just fantastic. I mean, especially the for the realism ones, the shading, everything that's in those pictures right there. You know, you took the time to get that amount of detail in that. That's amazing. That's really great work. You're very welcome. Okay. So, what I think I am going to do right now is I'm going to sort of do a little minor change at the moment. So, I will get back to doing the line art, but what I think I'm going to go ahead and do before I end the stream today, which should be at about 45 minutes, I'm going to skip past the conversation part and sort of go to the music part because I don't have the music part rough outlined. So that's what I'm going to be sort of doing is I'm going to be doing doing the rough outline design for the rest of the song there. So what I'm going to do is my background music is going to have to pause because now we're going to be going to a lot of bouncing back and forth to repeats in that. So I am going to skip this ahead. And go to the front. And before I do, we're going to go ahead and see how how that transition works so far.
What a dump. Not much different than how it used to be. Damn it. Why'd I come back here?
Anyone.
Oh, just great. What the fuck are you doing here, you noodle-limbed asshole?
Ooh, so harsh.
That actually worked out really great. Okay, so we're gonna say, let's see here, back, select, move this. We're gonna move this on up. And then I know this is going to be a drag. But
Any better for you afterwards.
What do you want? What?
let's see. That would be. Someone wants to say that it is at 2893. Select. go to timeline settings 2893. And then we can be able to adjust it from there. And I'm going to say 1000 CPU.
Thought we were friends, Blitzo.
You know damn well that was a long time ago.
It certainly was. And it doesn't look like things got any better for you afterwards.
What do you want?
Well, you can go ahead and ask. No question is ever a dumb question. All right, Ralligor, you have a nice one.
As if I'd ever pass up a chance to see you like this. After you humiliated yourself at Ozzy's, I've been dying to see the aftermath. It's only fitting you'd come back to where I suppose it all started going wrong. Where else would you go? Not back home to the employees you showed up that night. Certainly can't go back to that uppity royal bitch after what he did to you.
Oh, so now you're an asshole and a stalker. You sure your boss is going to like that?
Okay, 2244. Animation. Timeline settings. 2244. Enter.
You got some stones to say that after everything that happened with the prince? With me?
Actually, there's a negative translation for that one for being a sellout. Pretty much, what he's trying to say is that, pretty much, like, oh, let's see, I'm trying to figure out what's a good, term for sellout. Like, he doesn't care about others, all he cares about is his fame. So, you know, he doesn't care about the people that kind of helped him to get along the way to where he is at. You know, he's... Let me see. I think I'm butchering that translation right there. Let's see here. Ba-bum, ba-bum, translation. Okay, so I found it's probably going to be the best explanation of describing why Bliss calls Fizzaroli a sellout. A sellout is pretty much someone who betrays their own principles, and yeah, betrays all of their principles just to get to where they are. And sometimes it's just, it's also thrown around as like they give up some morality or something just to become number one in what they do. So that's about the best rough explanation that's probably said about what that means. But in this format, before this song actually came out, before we actually knew about like Mammon, how he treated Fizz, this song kind of made it where it looked like that Fizz, he didn't care. All he cared about was the fame. He didn't care about what he had to do to get to where he was for to be number one. It's just that when the new episode with Mammon come out, it showed that Fizz had no choice but to do what he had to do to become number one. Yeah, because I think most of all the other stuff that I was finding out was for sellout was they're talking about sold out for tickets and then no that's not that one. That's not the meaning of sellout. I mean there's something else to it.
Familiar to you. Like how I always used to show you up on this.
Here we go. We're getting to the song.
Stage.
What are you?
Oh, fizzy.
Okay, so animation, timeline, change settings. 3174 is the timeline area that it'll start. And we're just going to keep dragging this until we get a good part of the song. So I think I got an idea how I want to do this. Okay. Okay. And at the top, open up a new one. Red color. And let's see what we're going to do here. I know that what I have planned for at the end credits of this song right there, where it sounds like it's an old accordion playing. I actually have this GIF idea that I was going to put at the end of Fizzarolli playing one of those musical boxes while he's winding it, and Blitz is in front of it, dressed up like one of those monkeys with the cup getting change. That's kind of what I had in mind for at the end of the song right there. It kind of plays out like that.
Thank you, you're all too kind.
Yeah, I'm seeing about placing at least 6 or 8 fizzes in this one. I'm thinking about keeping it about 6, because if I put 8, it's just gonna get a little crazy.
Oh, Christ on a fucking stick. On a fucking stick, really?
Now hey there, old chum. What's got you looking glum? Is it 'cause I've gotten everything you ain't? Thank you, you're all too kind.
Oh, Christ on a fucking stick, really?
Now hey there, old chum. What's got you looking glum? Fuck you. Aussies were. He's worth a mammon, but if I should examine your. I should examine your. I should examine your affairs. Well, it frankly ain't that great.
Excuse me. Man, excuse me.
purpose while you're left reaching out for something you can't even understand. It isn't like the circus, cause now I have a purpose while you're left reaching out for something you can't even. Something you can't even understand.
Hello.
Thank you, you're all too kind.
Oh, Christ on a fucking stick, really?
Now hey there, old chum, what's got you looking glum? Is it cause I've gotten everything you ain't?
Fuck you.
Top billing Aussies worth a mammon, but if I should examine your affairs, well it frankly ain't that great.
Whatever, sell
You
out.
think I'm selling out, cause all I know I'm selling out are shows that give me all the adoration I demand. It isn't like the circus, cause now I have a purpose, while you're left reaching out for something you can't even understand. Ooh, little Blitzy, what a grim, pathetic face. I guess that I can't blame you and your life is a disgrace.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Okay. So, I'm going to play what I got for the rough for how the song's going to go. And I think I'm going to stop at this part here where I'm at right now. And then I will probably see about doing another broadcast here for this coming Saturday at about 2 o'clock at the same time. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to play what I got down so far for the rough draft for the song.
Thank you, you're all too kind.
Oh, Christ on a fucking stick, really?
Now hey there, old chum, what's got you looking glum? Is it cause I've gotten everything you ain't?
Fuck you.
Top billing Aussies worth a mammon, but if I should examine your affairs, well it frankly ain't that great.
Whatever, sell
You
out.
think I'm selling out, cause all I know I'm selling out are shows that give me all the adoration I demand. It isn't like the circus, cause now I have a purpose, while you're left reaching out for something you can't even understand. Ooh, little Blitzy, what a grim, pathetic face. I guess that I can't blame you when you're living as a disgrace. Come one, come all, it's the viscerally ball, where the creatures of the dark gather, answering the call for a show that knocks them flat.
So that's what I got down so far. I think for the Blitz scene I have to fix that. This part here, that was just a little too fast. Okay, that should fix that right there. Hello, cat. Okay. Okay, so that's what I got down so far for this. Unfortunately, I'll be ending the stream here. I just pushed a little bit past the 4 o'clock mark right there, so unfortunately I got some house chores I have to get done for today. But, like I mentioned before, I'm going to go ahead and see about getting some more broadcast in for the ringleader here on Saturday. So, it'll be around the exact same time as before. You're welcome, you. I'm going to try to at least keep my broadcasts on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 2. So far, I've been thinking that would probably be a good start to actually at least have my broadcasts around that time. And sometimes during the week, I will broadcast. Sometimes I will not, depending on how my day at work goes. Because typically I broadcast around 10 o'clock at night, and half the time I am halfway dead. So those days are pretty much a Molotov in the air. But as for Wednesdays and Saturdays, it will be at 2 o'clock every other time. And that would be it. So, yep, and that's the other thing that I'm doing too, is because I want to try to broadcast early, and on top of that, it also helps people from overseas too to be able to watch not at a later time, but an earlier time, depending on some of the music, because I noticed that YouTube took down a couple of my videos because of the songs I play. But anyways, they were for live stream only for those videos. So, all right, well, that will do it for me today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream on Saturday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon for Eastern Standard Time. So, all right, you all have a nice day.